morning. This is Mother Catherine Hillary. And I just want to do a little update. And this tape is going to be called, What Are You Doing? I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is that I have truly, my knee is getting better. This is the lady with the two total knee replacement. My knee is doing better. But then after my knee stopped hurting really, really bad, and I tried this exercise a little bit, my ankles started hurting. Both of my ankles. They swelled up, look like boiled eggs on each side of my ankle. So if anyone know anything I can do other than ice and heat and alcohol and Absorbing Junior and every kind of other stuff that I could think of, but I can't give up from exercising. Because my mother always taught me when I was growing up, a winner never quit and a quitter never win. Even though I'm on this weight loss journey, I'm in pain every day, but I can't give up. So I'm like, Lord help me, because I got to do a little bit of exercise. So while my daughter is going to work today, this is what I'm trying to do a little bit of. It's called training rope. Now I don't know what I'm doing, like I said. So I'm going to put this little rope right here. This is a big rope, and I'm going to try to get it going a little bit here, and I'm going to try to do a little bit of it. But it is heavy. It's and you have to do so many different things with it, and I can only do probably maybe 5 seconds. But anyway, every bone in your body hurts. And when you're 67, 66 years old, and you're suffering with fibromyalgia, and you're suffering with, oh gosh, it's hard to even think. I need a list, need to write it down on what I'm suffering with. But you know what? I'm so thankful that I'm able to get up. It could be, I have a friend that have had to have both of their legs cut off. And I was so impressed last night when I looked at Dancing with the Stars. And I don't know her name, but this young lady that was doing dancing with two artificial feet. And I thought, you know what? That's a typical example of what my mother taught us growing up. A winner never quit and a quitter never win. You can't sit up and feel sorry for yourself. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do a little bit of exercise, even though I can't. It's raining today, and when it rains, my body literally aches. So I'm going to try this a little bit. This is, and it hurts. No pain, no gain. A winner never quit and a quitter never win. And oh Jesus, and I'm going to come back. And one thing I love about exercise, it is accumulative. You can do a little bit. You can do 5 minutes this minute. You can do 5 minutes, and then you can come back later and do 5 more minutes. Then you can come back later and do 5 more minutes. And if you got 20 minutes to spare, you can do 20 minutes. And guess what? When you add it all up at the end of the day, you will be surprised as to how many minutes you have exercised. And I have learned that even though it might be raining and the weather is bad outside, we've made one of our rooms into an exercise room. And we have weights, we have all kinds, we have balls, we have all kinds of exercise equipment in here. And so we just keep working and working and working. And by the help of the Lord, we're going to get here together. All of us that are struggling. Because as I said before, I am so tired of losing weight. What I want to do is talk about it. Because I realize that my time here on this earth is not as long as it has been. I know that my time is running out. So sometimes I come in here and I do the ball up against the wall and try not to hit my light bulb. And And this is my daughter's ball. I can't sit on it, but sometimes you'll be surprised. Any time of work to lose weight. I'm coming in and I don't feel like I just bounce the ball. And that's my daughter's ball. And this is my ball. And sometimes I just sit here and I just bounce the ball. And I just move. And then when I get through doing that, I come back and I just do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And these are my wonderful boxing gloves that I purchased. And I love them because they have your finger coming out. And every time I get ready to drink me a swallow of water or take a pill, I don't have to take my hand completely out the glove like I used to do. So, but what I noticed what's happening to me, as I said, I think in my last video, and I was reading, I'm losing more inches than pounds. And I noticed in my book that I'm reading called Crown King, they have so many beautiful hints in there how to do this and how to do that. And I saw in there where it was saying that you have to come up with something that works for you. And that's what I am doing. And I do this is what I do when it's raining outside. And I'm almost down. So far, I think I've lost about, oh gosh, well, next time, because I didn't weigh in yet. So I will give y'all an update, because I'm trying to stay away from the scale and just kind of concentrate on eating healthier. This week, what I'm doing is, this month rather, for 21 days, you know, it takes 21 days to break a habit or to form a habit. So I love coffee. And when I get up in the morning, that's the first thing I do. I get me about 2 cups of coffee. And the coffee is not the problem, but it's the coffee mate that I put in there. And I counted it up, and sometimes I'm using over 100 calories just for my coffee. And then my daughter said, Mama, do you know what BLT is? I'm like, sure I know what BLT is. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato. She's talking about, no, it's biting, licking, and tasting. And that's my problem, biting, licking, and tasting. And that will get you in trouble. So what I'm doing is for 21 days, for 4 days, I haven't had any coffee. And I'm not shaking. I was shaking, my head was hurting the first 2 days. For 21 days, I am having no coffee. And the purpose of the no coffee is because I don't want to have coffee made. So what I've been doing now is I've been having tea. And we've been experimenting with all different kinds of tea. And so that's what I've been doing. And for 21 days, no biting, BLT, biting, licking, and tasting. Unless it's a planned snack, like an apple or raw vegetable. So that's what I'm doing for 21 days. And I'm trying my best to get it right. I don't want to just kind of, you know, pretend I'm such an expert and I'm trying to tell you all how to lose weight. I like to set an example when I put myself out there. And so that's what I want to do, because I want to be, as I always say, I want to be the best looking grandmother on the block. And then, you know, I love everybody to know that I love this boxing bag. So I just want to give you a little quick update as to what I'm doing. And so I will say you all have a wonderful, blessed day.